Hello everybody, welcome back to Lunarcraft. Today I'm doing another tiny canvas video, but I'm going to be painting my canvas today, which is why I'm on a different table. This is my painting table rather than my drawing table. I got this idea off of YouTube, and I saw somebody do a letter and then paint over it with a black line like I'm about to do here. And then they highlighted the edges of the L, or whatever letter it was, with Posca paint pens. And I do not have Posca paint pens, so I decided that I was going to do it with just actual acrylic paint. So this was me trying to make the path of the L where I wanted to put the colors of the paint. And it actually worked out much better than I thought it would, because I thought that the stick was just gonna kind of move the paint around, but it actually cleared a path pretty well, so that worked. I tried out a red squeeze tube of paint and that was dry, so I decided to do purple. And I really liked this color of purple, but it kind of bunched up and exploded right there, so that didn't really work out. I was trying to fix it here and I think it got pretty smooth, but I didn't love how the black mixed into the purple, so I ended up just rubbing it back into the rest of the black paint, which I actually think ended up looking pretty cool. I think it added kind of like a silvery shiny effect. I don't really know how it did that because it wasn't that much paint, but I think it looks cool, so it worked out okay. And then I came with this really tiny brush and some gold paint just to try to do a different color, because I didn't have that shade of purple not in a squeeze tube. And I do really like this color. I like how gold looks against black, so I think this worked out pretty well, and I was able to thicken it up a little bit, and then the black wasn't showing through, and I think it actually ended up looking really cool. So here I'm just making the lines a little bit more gold so that they're not showing as much black through. And it was a little bumpy, but I think that it looks pretty good as just globs of paint can look. And I was pretty happy. It wasn't what the inspiration looked like, but I like it either way. Because I made this, it was my design, so I decided that I wanted to do another color, so I came in with red. And I wanted to do alternating lines, kind of, so some on the inside and some on the outside, and that's what I was kind of doing here. I don't know if you can see because the video is sped up a little bit, but my hand was shaking so much for this part. I just remember feeling nervous that I was going to cut through the gold line. It was funny because the hand shaking would have made it worse and easier to cut through the line. Luckily that didn't happen. So this was actually the finished product, and I liked it, so I got out a tub of glitter, and because I wanted to make it more sparkly, so I just dumped some glitter on it, and I was trying to do it slow, but it did not come out slow. It came out in a giant pile like that one in the corner, but the rest of it was okay. So then I just tapped the glitter off and I brought it back, and I was really happy with it. So I wrote my name on the canvas. Well, not my name. I wrote LC for Lunarcraft because that's how I'm signing things now. And I just did that with, I thought this pen was going to be black, and it wasn't. It was blue, which is okay. So I have the little LC at the bottom. I was really happy with this. And then disaster struck, and I was cleaning up and hit the canvas with my hand when I was picking up the camera. So that happened. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and see you next time.